Is it going to be? Am I rolling the intro this time?
Oh, it's completely up to you. I'm
right.
very prepared this time.
All right. You are prepared?
I'm prepared for anything. No, that's not true.
You know I'm still recording it. She loves this. Okay.
I love it.
Have the producer roll the open.
Roll it.
You're watching Madison County Live. All right, Colleen, you want to welcome everybody back?
Welcome everyone to Madison County Live, your home for good news.
Good news. That's
Yes.
right. Absolutely.
How was that?
That was fantastic.
Was that better?
Mhm.
Was that better than last week, everyone?
It was better.
Because I was more prepared this time.
It was
because
a lot better.
I had some type of warning that was going to be happening.
That's right. I would never do anything to embarrass you, Colleen.
Not at all.
Not on purpose.
How was your week, Randy?
Maybe.
I know.
My week was fantastic.
Tell me about it.
Of course, it rained again, which is a big shocker here in Seattle.
No, I actually heard we've had more precipitation than Seattle this year.
Yes, it's crazy.
It is.
Nuts. And then we, of course, we had the snow this morning. It's a Saturday. A light dusting, which was
Beautiful.
fantastic. Yeah.
It was pretty.
So I guess the big thing that happened this week was Valentine's Day. We went to Vintage 18, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I have heard nothing but amazing things from everyone that attended that night.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had the fillets topped with asparagus, and we had the roasted potatoes.
Oh my god!
I had the tomato bisque soup.
Oh, that's one of my favorites of all time.
You know, because you never know.
You don't know. No, to me, it can go really wrong.
And Brandy, it was fantastic. The tomato bisque soup. Janie had the spinach salad. And then I had the chocolate mousse dessert with the little. I posted a picture, a little thing on top.
That was beautiful.
I asked the lady, I go, "Can I eat that?
It was beautiful.
Is that plastic?" She goes, "Yes, you can. It's chocolate."
I saw pictures of Brandy working on that.
Oh, it was fantastic.
It was gorgeous. It was a piece of art.
Oh, it was fantastic. But I mean, it was great. It was nice, and they were pretty well. I mean, they kept coming in.
Yes.
I mean, they kept coming in, so I think they done real well. But the food was absolutely fantastic. I loved it.
Aw.
I loved it. What'd you do?
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me. I think Vintage 18 just knocks it out of the park, and
Every
Brandy's
time.
amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, what did we do? You know, we had. We talked about this last week that Valentine's Day in our family is about family. It's about love, not romantic love. So we had the very traditional. I got to pick wherever I wanted to go. Hadley. We had fish tacos.
Fish
from
tacos.
Casa Fiesta.
I figured you.
We did.
That's Waffle House.
No.
I know a lot of people do that.
No. We love their fish tacos. They are absolutely delicious. They're always so fresh. In fact, I like to try fish tacos wherever we go, and they are. Even like when we went to Miami, we had fish tacos, and then we came back and the Casa Fiestas are better than what we had there.
I didn't know you were a fish taco
I
connoisseur.
know, because you think that I have a thing about fish, which we're going to talk about in another segment.
I know.
But no, I love fish tacos. It was very sweet.
Really?
And it was a family, and we all went together, and so
well, good.
That was a lot of fun. And I will tell you, which was a very sweet, unexpected surprise, when we were finished with our meal, they brought us a complimentary dessert, a special dessert for Valentine's Day.
Was it a Choco Taco?
It was not a Choco Taco.
No,
it wasn't a churro.
Taco.
It wasn't flan, which Hadley is not a fan of.
I'm a big fan of the Choco Taco from Taco Tico in Lexington.
Oh gosh, no, that is good.
That
No,
is
it was
good.
not that. No, they brought it was ice cream with some hot fudge sauce and some sprinkles, and then some chocolate dipped strawberries. And it was plated. It was
part
so
of
sweet.
the whole part of the whole.
It was a complete surprise. We had no idea that it was happening.
Of course, it was sweet. It was a dessert.
Yes, Stuart tried to say that he specially ordered it. That
Oh,
is,
really?
That is not true. That is not
oh,
true.
oh.
But it was wonderful.
Oh, good.
So it was.
The shop did well this week.
The shop did well this week.
Good.
We had a great time this week. We had a lot of spouses and boyfriends
nice,
and
nice.
college students, and it was
Good.
lots of love.
Good,
Lots
good.
of love was happening. That was good.
So what else went on? Anything other than Valentine's? That was the big thing.
Valentine's was
really,
the big
this
thing.
week.
And you know what? And I loved your picture, your photo that you posted of the dessert. I think that morning I posted a photo of the sunrise. Did anyone
Yes,
remember
you did. Yes,
the sunrise?
yes. It was
that
fantastic.
morning. It was
The sky was
pink
absolutely-
and purple
yeah.
and gorgeous. It was this
That's true.
perfect Valentine's
Right.
sunrise. But I tend
It's
to.
gorgeous.
A friend of mine asked me about this. I do not typically post pictures of gifts of the gifts I receive.
Right.
I'm actually kind of a private person. Hello, all of Madison County. But I'm actually kind of
Really?
a private person.
You're a private person?
When it comes...
So am I.
When it comes...
I'm very
you're
private.
not.
I'm very private.
When it comes to that type of thing, I'm love...
such an introvert.
You are. We got to get Randy out of his show a little bit. I love seeing everyone else's photos. I love it. I love seeing the beautiful flowers and the chocolates. And Stuart does all of that for me, but I really...
You just don't
I
post that.
feel really uncomfortable with it. Now, if it was, I don't know, maybe a new vehicle with a giant red bow from Jack River Chevrolet, that would be different.
Well,
that's right.
of
That
course.
would be different.
Yes.
But you know what I
Do
think?
a movie.
I would do a movie. But do you
Yes.
know what I think it stems from? I think it's, and I kind of really thought about this year. I think it stems back from the fact, and I don't know if they did this when you were in school, but they would do the flower delivery during that time. It would be a carnation delivery or some type
I've
of
done that
flower
a few hundred
delivery,
times.
and
Yes.
you know you would, and some people will get more flowers than others.
that
I
was-
always
yeah.
felt so
True.
uncomfortable, even as a child.
Being singled out.
I felt
Or
so
whatever, yeah.
uncomfortable
I
with
can
that,
agree
and I
with
think
that.
that's why maybe I don't post any of my gifts anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But did you hear? And so it's interesting that I was feeling this way. Did you hear about the 3 young
Yes.
men?
Yes, I saw that.
Yes, the
That-
3
where was that?
young
You know
men.
exactly
Yes,
where that
they
was?
were in Kansas.
Oh,
Will you
that's
be
right.
mine?
That's right. Will you be mine?
Yes, Will You Be Mine at Summit Middle School. And these 3 darling children bought flowers for every single
Now,
girl
they did or
at
their
that
parents
school.
did?
It says that they actually raised the money
Really? They have to
themselves.
raise the money?
Yes, they
Okay,
raised
all
the
right.
money
Well, that's pretty cool.
themselves. They purchased flowers for all the young ladies in their school
So
and
everyone
the
got a
teachers.
flower. And the teachers.
So that everyone got
a flower.
a flower.
Wow.
That is what it is all about.
That's nice.
That is a wonderful
That's
thing.
nice.
That is a wonderful
I think this year, though, in Madison County, you couldn't do that. They were accepting no flower
thing.
deliveries.
No flower deliveries. I got a few
Right.
messages on that. So
Yeah,
yes, I think it does get tricky.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, it
kudos
would
to
be,
these
yes.
young
Yes,
men.
that's fantastic,
Isn't
though.
that wonderful?
That is
Sweetest-
fantastic.
Sweetest story ever.
So, did we have any viewers send us Valentine's that I don't know about that may have dropped off at the shop?
At the I
No.
don't-
No, we didn't get anything.
You know, I'm sure they were for both of us. We did receive a few gifts.
We
Thank
did?
you. We
Oh,
did
nice.
receive
Oh,
a few
nice.
gifts and a few cards.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It was really nice. I think
Cool.
they might have forgotten to put your name on them, but I know
Oh, I'm sure it's meant for me.
that it was meant
Mm-hmm.
it was meant for you. It was meant to happen.
Sure it was. Sure it was. Well, that's fantastic.
It is good.
Good job, fellows.
Good job, everyone.
That's excellent.
Nice day of love.
Let's talk about Brea College.
Yes.
They got another Best College Award.
Are we surprised?
Again, no.
Are we
No.
surprised?
A lot of people don't know, little history factoid, of, Cassius Clay gave Reverend John G. Fee the property for Brea
Wow.
College.
That's a gift.
That's a gift.
That's quite a gift.
Yeah. So I always said that Whitehall out here should be a huge Kentucky tourism, if you want to do that, should be a huge mecca for civil rights
Oh,
because
absolutely.
of his abolitionist views, his newspaper. He printed right beside Henry Clay in Lexington. and they actually ran him out of town in Lexington for publishing the the abolitionist letter newspaper. But anyway, I always thought that was kind of cool. So Berea again gets an award, as best college, and a lot of that is they make them work. It's part of their program.
I have so much respect for the university, for the students, the faculty. They do a phenomenal job. They do a phenomenal job, and such a blessing to the Madison County community. So kudos to you. I know we say, we're not surprised, but that is a huge honor. Right. That is a fantastic honor, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Berea College, again on being one of the best.
There you go.
I got some Battle of Richmond stuff.
Super.
Phil Seifert always sends me my Battle of Richmond newsletter, and I love the headline: "That devil, Nathan Bedford Forrest."
That devil.
I always like that. But they always have kind of cool stuff. And then on Sunday, April the 28th, he's having an afternoon with Abraham Lincoln.
Wow.
Yeah, get the information all on the website. It's at Mount Zion Christian Church. But what I wanted to do, and if you want the newsletter, just sign up. Phil will send you. Just call Phil Seifert at the Battle of Richmond Visitor Center.
And that information is probably on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, it's on Facebook and on the Madison County site. You can find them on Facebook. I was trying to think. They always have meetings and everything. But the whole newsletter is just kind of cool. And Philip will usually write little things on the
notation.
He'll like little notations about who it is.
Special notes on his edition.
Yeah, it says the one and only.
I was wondering.
Yeah, he will say.
I wasn't going to tell you all that.
He'll say all kinds of different things.
I wasn't going to say a word, but I noticed that Randy's.
It's pretty funny.
It is. Good.
It's pretty funny.
That.
I like to read. I like to read that. I like to read that letter. I like to read that newsletter. So what else is going on? Anything?
Well, have you noticed that I have been drinking my coffee this morning?
Yes, apparently that was a huge between you and a special person of yours.
Well, actually, multiple people. We received a lot of very kind and sweet comments throughout the week. So thank you all for watching and for your feedback. We love that. The one thing that surprised me more than anything was the amount of feedback that we got on my partaking of the Purdy's coffee. Mm-hmm. I've received probably more comments on that. And the one in particular that that's right. Thank you, Purdy's Coffee. We love you. The one in particular that I will never forget, because I have not laughed that hard in a long time. My mother, honey, is the sweetest, most supportive, as mothers are, most supportive person in the world. And when she called me in and said, I love the show, and talked to me about different things. She loves random different things about the show.
She don't know me, what does she?
But the one thing out of the entire show that she got the most tickled about was the fact it terrified her when I did this. And I'm not going to do it, but honey, I'm not going to do it this week. Apparently, when I drank my coffee without the lid, that completely terrified her, because I'm a bit accident prone.
Oh, now she tells me.
I'm a bit.
Put the lid on it. Put the lid on it, please.
And she said,
Mom should have called me.
I will feel so much better if you leave the lid on your coffee. That will make me feel so much better.
Good,
Isn't that sweet? I know. That's so sweet.
Out of everything, that's what she was concerned about.
It was the lid on the coffee. I'm going to spill the coffee. Isn't that a maternal thing? I was telling our oldest daughter about it in college, and she said, Mom, you would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
You would do the same thing. So not only do I have the lid on my coffee, and I am drinking my coffee, I have a backup as well.
Oh, you had a backup?
I have a backup.
Oh, a backup cup
in case I just can't take it with the lid on. This is my special mug.
Nice.
And it says, Mommin' ain't easy.
Mommin' ain't easy.
Mommin' ain't easy. So there you go.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of coffee happening today.
Wow.
But, again, nice. Guys, thank you all. We had
thanks for the comments and everything. More than we probably
That's right.
But I'm sure it's fine.
We had more feedback on that. I did get another question, Randy. A lot of folks love the new hairdo.
Oh, they
that you
do?
brought up. Yes, they love the new
well, good. So
Actually,
they hated the
new
first
is
show.
I think the new is the old do, right?
Good. Yes, it's the
But
old do.
and we're not
the
talking
old
about
do,
my
permanent
hair.
do.
We're talking about
So,
Randy's.
Yes.
But one of the
because yours is always perfect.
No, that's not
Always.
true. No, I think
Yes.
I even said that. Gordon Ramsay. We can.
We
do
should
a
come
lot.
in here and do a show where we're just not fix our hair. That would be
is
funny.
true.
Come
With
in
no
and house
hair, no
robe.
makeup.
That would be great.
You all would be scared. But the one question I did get, apparently Randy is infamously known for his vintage hairbrush.
Oh, yes.
Do you have a hairbrush?
I do have one. It's 1985. Right there. It's losing teeth. It's losing teeth fast. I just can't seem to part with it, though.
You've had this hairbrush
feels
since
so
1985.
good. Yes. My dog Rascals chewed the tip right there. And they chewed all the little
the
rubber tips off the
bristles
top. And it's losing teeth.
Friends, I expect to see many new hairbrushes arrive.
But my sister found one on eBay. She said she was going to get it. I haven't received it yet.
You haven't received it yet?
No, because I'll have to find a dog that chews the end and that chews all the tips off.
If y'all would like to donate to Randy's new
not
hairbrush
much.
fund,
But I'll have to go through them. I can't just seem
You
to
have to
depart
you
from
have to
this.
select the right one.
Yes, because it just can't. I mean, they'll have to meet. I mean, they'll have to converse and say, "Oh, he likes this. You can't do this."
Oh my gosh, y'all have
know.
probably had some really
It's
good times
awful.
together.
Very good times. If this brush could only
If
talk,
it could, we would do that. Would be a whole nother show.
and then maybe not talk. Put his little don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't recall
love
that.
it. I love it.
So yes, that's where we're at for the hairbrush.
For the hairbrush.
I also
Thank
brought
you for that.
the Connections booklet this time. for
Great.
Everybody.
Tell us about that again.
So the Connections booklet is the Richmond, Kentucky area African American Heritage Guide. You can get the free copy. Since it's Black History Month, you can get a free copy down there. It's always free. But you can get the free copy down at the Richmond Visitors Tourism Center on Main Street.
Perfect.
And it has all kinds of information about Camp Nelson, Kentucky State University. I mean, the Henry Allen Lane. They have all sorts of stuff, and we did some stuff on tourism about Bobtown.
I saw that. It was really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much you could literally do. Mount Pleasant Baptist Church. I mean, we got another one coming up next week. I mean, you have all sorts of stuff, but it's really cool. So pick your copy up at Richmond Tourism on Main Street. So
thank you for bringing that.
yeah, that's fantastic. I finally found it. Bring it. Finally,
You've been talking about it for a few weeks.
I know. I put it in the bag, but anyway. So what else? Do you have events?
I do.
I have the Richmond Fire Department Retirees Coffee Club. You can
Go
find
for
it
it.
on
Tell me about
Facebook. You can find it on Facebook.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly the date,
Okay.
but all the retirees, I guess you can join a coffee club at
I
the
love
Richmond
that.
Fire Department. So it's kind of, and I guess contact Corey Lewis. I'm sure he'll give you some information.
Perfect.
But what else you got?
We talk about this all the time. I think there is not a shortage of events in Madison County, which we love.
Not at all.
I love that. I'm going to bring out my trusty glasses. Oh,
where'd you get them at? What'd you pay for yours? I'll tell you what I paid for
I
mine.
paid $4.95. I actually did get a really sweet comment. They said, "Colleen, we love your new glasses." Which glasses are new for me? Where did you get them? Friends, I got these glasses at Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware here in Richmond, Kentucky is where I purchased my glasses.
Right.
I had 3 or 4 spools of twine and glasses. And I think the very sweet woman at the checkout, she just said, "Miss Spencer, what are you doing today?"
What are you doing exactly today?
But yes, I got my very fancy glasses at Ace Hardware, and you got yours next door.
I got mine at
Rite
Rite Aid.
But how much did you pay for yours?
$20 for mine. Foster Grants. I didn't know that till I checked out, and I went, "Oh, should I take them back?"
But they look nice.
But they look
and
nice.
They serve
I like
the
them. They're
purpose.
kind of
and they're-
modern. Yeah.
I like them.
And I
They
can
look-
see.
And you
So
can
that's
see.
good.
And that's the most
That's really
important
good.
thing, right? That's the most important thing. All right, we're going to get queued up here. Queued up here for you, friends. All right. So a few events that we talked about last week that are happening this week, and if I don't know if you watched last week's episode, but if you didn't, May from Noodle Nirvana is going to be with the young professionals this week. We love her. Noodle Nirvana, located in Berea, is absolutely delicious. You can register for this online through the Richmond Chamber of Commerce, and tickets are $5 for members, $13 for non-members. Again, you get lunch.
You get lunch and everything, and it's at Berea City Hall?
Yes, Berea City Hall.
Okay.
Mind the Gap, how to seek out opportunities rather than job titles.
Nice.
It's going to be fantastic. So that is Tuesday the 19th from 12 to 1. All right. We also have the Richmond Police Department's Coffee with a Cop.
Coffee with a Cop.
Coffee with a Cop. That is going to happen Saturday, February 23rd from 8 until 11 at Kroger.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic event there. Just a little recap on what's happening.
Do you get donuts with the coffee?
We talked about that. I don't
Josh
know.
Hale or Chief Ebert, somebody tell us.
If someone could please let Randy know
if
there's going to be
that? I'm sure
I am
you
most
do.
interested in the coffee, which I am drinking today.
I'm not a donut guy, but I just...
That's right. But he's a detail guy. I know we're not going to go there. Oh, this is going to get you good. Another coffee with a cop.
Yes.
That's right. You have another chance.
Coffee with a cop.
You have
That's
another
true.
chance. This is on the 21st. This is with the City of Berea. They are.
Now that's it.
That's at Cracker Barrel.
That's at a nice place.
You love
Cracker Barrel. I love me some Cracker
Randy
Barrel.
loves him some Cracker Barrel.
I love some Cracker Barrel.
That's going to be from 8 to 9 a.m. on February 21st. Now, are you going to get your catfish? Isn't that what you typically get at Cracker Barrel?
Mm-hmm. Blackened catfish.
Blackened catfish. Are you going to get that at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Maybe like an Uncle Herschel's. Is that what?
That's what my wife always
Is that
gets.
what she gets?
Uncle Herschel's. And for breakfast, I usually always get, if we go for breakfast, I usually get the egg sandwich with tomato and mayonnaise. That's about what I get. That's about what I get. Yeah, simple. That's about probably everything I get.
That's right. And folks have been asking what is Coffee with a Cop, whether you're in Richmond or Berea, and it really it's a coffee and conversation. It's a way to get to know your fellow law enforcement. They will answer questions. It's very casual.
Is it free coffee?
It's free.
So they buy you coffee?
Well, I'm not sure who buys you coffee.
Sure. Oh, I just wondered. I'm a very detailed. I like to know.
Not only is he detail oriented, but he is very frugal. We discussed this earlier.
Oh dear. Are you gonna bring that up?
No. Randy is very frugal, which I am as well.
Okay, we have to have this discussion.
All right. The glasses are coming off.
Tipping.
Oh.
I go through the
drive-through.
drive-through.
The glasses and the gloves
I go
are coming
through the
off on this
drive-through
one.
of a place, food establishment.
Okay.
And they have a tip jar out there.
Yes.
Do you tip?
Every time.
Why do you tip?
Every time.
It's a drive-through.
It is a drive-through.
Why would you tip them?
But just because they're reaching through a glass window or whomever, it doesn't mean that they didn't take the love and the time to prepare whatever it is that they're preparing.
You tip
for
at a buffet?
I tip everywhere.
She's a big tipper. Remember that, okay? I tip. I do tip.
Yes.
But now I tip the hibachi guy when he fixes my stuff at the buffet, you know, and I'll leave a tip for the servers and stuff. They bring me drinks and stuff. But where I have to do everything myself.
Randy, it's a hard job.
I know. Oh, trust me, my parents used to own a restaurant.
I know.
Trust me, I know. I've done the food industry stuff. My first job was at Burger King, where the AT&T store is now. But that's a whole separate. Did anybody eat at the Burger King in the 80s? God bless you.
Oh,
I got some
my
stories.
hand just went down quickly.
That's a whole different story.
I forgot I did.
We had fun at the old Burger King store when I was 16.
I don't want to know. None of us want that story.
You know, heat kills most everything.
No, none of us want that story. No, I tip everywhere. If we stay at a hotel, I tip and I leave a note. In fact, my daughters do that. My daughters will leave a thank you note, and I do. I'm a firm believer in tipping.
My show host is Miss.
No.
What's that lady that wrote the book all about how to be? What's the
amazing person?
Yes.
I don't know which book you're talking.
The etiquette book.
Oh, okay.
The etiquette. That's you.
No.
I like it. I don't mind tipping. I really don't. For good service, hey, I will tip all day long. Matter of fact, I'll tell Janie, hey, tip. She's having a rough night. Tip her.
If I'm in line and if Randy's in line, you better jump to my side.
I don't mind tipping, but I don't know.
I love it.
Put your comments in the section of should you?
Oh, yeah, do.
And what's the percentage? 15, 18, 20, 25. What's
20
the
plus.
percentage? Is 20
I
plus?
never tip below 20%, ever.
So 10 is no.
Never.
No.
And I, in fact...
10 was good enough for Jesus.
Okay, we're not going to bring Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I digress.
Woo! And the lightning bolt, I'm going to...
Boom!
Boom!
I'm just
And there goes twine.
now I'm just trying to be cute.
That's right. There goes one. No, I never tip less than 20%. And
Okay.
if someone gives you back, say you get $1.89 and change,
Right,
I
yes.
will not give back the 89 cents and
cents.
change. No, I will
Right.
always give the dollar.
The
I'm not
dollar,
going to
right,
give you my
right.
change
That's true.
because that seems like I'm just trying to get change out of my purse. And
Well, I think
no.
I do it, so I just don't think about it. I just don't.
Well,
think about
you
it
need
a
to
lot,
be more
maybe.
intentional.
I guess so. I'm sorry.
There
I
you
will
go.
start tipping better. How's that?
Yes, I think that's a great goal.
Gratuities.
Yes, that's a good goal.
Without being gratuitous.
But I would like to. I would like to see everyone else's comments on this.
Yes, I will find. And
And
like
we
I
will
said,
not
I
judge
don't-
you. This is all good
That's right.
news. There will be no judgment.
Trust me, I don't mind tipping. I just don't know the proper etiquette for tipping. Like,
Right.
should I see the tip and I go, should I? I don't know.
I
What do I do?
I don't know that there's a
you
perfect
see
formula.
me
I
do
know,
it?
yes,
You know.
I know that a lot of people have a different opinion on that. We'd love to hear your opinion. And again, all good news, no judgment. But there you go.
That's true. Keep them clean. Okay.
Oh, keep them clean.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
It's a
keep 'em
family
clean.
show.
Yes. No. All good news.
It's a family show.
Family show.
What's up next?
All right. Artfully Yours is going to be, and see now I'm. Here we go.
Put your glasses back on. I can see it just fine.
I know. Artfully Yours is going to be at Dreaming Creek. There you go. I lost my train of thought for a minute.
Yes, I saw
Dreaming
that.
Creek.
I
It's
saw that.
beautiful.
So you paint with beer?
No, you do not paint with beer. No.
Art for the years. Beer and painting.
Beer
I
and
got
painting.
you. I got
This
you.
is going to be February 24th
Okay.
here
Oh,
in
that's coming up
Richmond
next
at
week.
Dreaming Creek.
Yes.
So, yes, they've done
I'm
this
interested in that.
before.
That's
They're
kinda
doing
cool.
it again. You get to, this time you're going to be painting a half of a bourbon barrel lid.
Oh,
so
that's
those
cool.
really beautiful bourbon
Oh, nice.
barrel
Yes,
lids.
yes. That's cool. That's
So
cool.
here's the deal. Sign up fast. If you go
Yeah.
on Facebook, you can register there. Sign up fast. It's $40,
Yes.
but they're only accepting 20 painters. Okay, so there are limited spots available for that.
Okay, that's
Again, but it's going to be February the 24th at
That's a
Dreaming Creek
Sunday?
Brewery. Correct.
It's a
Sunday the
Sunday. Gosh,
24th. 4 o'clock p.m. And Dreaming Creek, if you don't know, is at 109 East Urban Street here in downtown Richmond. That's going to be a fun event.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That's gonna be fun.
That'd be cute.
I do.
I got one here. The EKU
Oh.
Police, they have a free women's self-defense class February 22nd.
Super.
It's on Facebook. I saw it. Hit them up.
Super.
Sign up.
When is that going to be?
February the 22nd.
Okay, February 22nd.
Women's self-defense class February 22nd.
Great.
So,
That's fantastic.
What else you got?
Casa, we're going back in from beer to bourbon now.
Oh,
We went
okay.
coffee, beer, bourbon.
bourbon, yes.
Coffee, beer,
Yep,
bourbon.
yep.
March 5th, this is going to be at one of your favorites. We just talked about this, Vintage
Cracker
18.
Barrel?
No,
Oh, no. Vintage 18. I'm sorry, Brandy. Vintage 18. I got you.
Vintage 18.
right.
Please sign up for this. They're going to do a bourbon pairing with a lot of amazing foods. I pulled up the menu for this. It looks absolutely delicious. This, again, you're going to have to reserve your spot. Tickets are $100 a piece. However, 40% of the ticket price goes to CASA of Madison
Okay.
County, who does a
Right.
remarkable
Right.
job
They do a remarkable
advocating
job.
for our children.
I sat on their board for about 4 or 5 years.
Did you really?
Yep.
Yes.
Used to have the wine tasting and stuff out at Acres of Land Winery. That was
Yes.
it's a very, very good program.
It is.
Very good program.
So again, please go ahead and register
Yep.
for that quickly. That is March the 5th at Vintage 18. I know the tickets are going fast for that as well.
Yep.
There are limited spots available for that, but
Yep.
amazing cause. All right. And then, Habitat for Humanity. So, you
Yes.
know, I am a huge advocate
Yep.
for our local Habitat
Right,
for Humanity
right.
of Madison and Clark counties.
Yep.
They have just released a new event. So, and this is with Surge Promotions. So, we
Okay.
love Surge.
Yep,
We know
yep.
Surge. They do an amazing job
Okay.
here in Madison County. They are doing a night out with
Okay.
the first responders.
Oh.
It's going to be at Surge. So,
Do they get to go out on calls?
you don't get to go, oh, no,
Oh,
that's
that would
right.
be-
We got to get Randy. I know.
It would be fun.
It would be fun. But
It
they
would
are
be
doing, so they are
I
having.
mean, not really. I mean, it depends. That probably would be fun.
It would
Have
be
to go
fun
out
if you
with
were
them.
just taking a ride and not
Yes.
necessarily
Going
going
on a
to
call.
going to a fire, which would
Yeah.
not be fun, and
Yeah,
that is
that-
serious. Thank
Let's
you,
not
Randy.
get the fire hose.
Yes, we have. Was this first episode that we?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. I don't know.
Randy
I've got this
wants
thing
to-
where I want to shoot people down with the fire hose.
Okay, so Randy would like to be a firefighter when he
For a
retires
day.
again,
Oh,
and
gosh.
we're not going to do that yet.
Okay, you're right.
But we're going to get you to this event.
Okay, what day is it?
So
March the
this
8th.
is March the 8th at Surge. Let me tell you what's
Okay.
going to happen. There's going to be a touch a truck, so you get to go.
Oh, touch the truck.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
So
yes.
you get to go
Okay.
up in the truck.
I've heard that before,
There are
yes.
going to be concessions. They are having a movie. It's just going to be a really,
just a really
fun,
nice- cool.
great event to
And
meet
that's
the
going to be at
firefighters.
Surge?
That is going to be at Surge, correct.
All right.
You can get your tickets through. It's a $5. Let's see,
Fee.
$5 per person. Children 2 and under are free. You can get your tickets by going to Habitat for Humanity's
Cool.
of Madison and Clark counties, their
Right.
website or Facebook page for more information. But that's
Okay.
going to be a really fun
That
event.
will be
And
fun.
we're going to get Randy on a
That will
fire
be-
truck
Yes.
without a hose. I mean, the fire truck will have a hose, but it will be
It'll be-
disabled.
I was going to say that.
So
Well, they carry water.
I know they do.
Corey, let me use the hose. Give you some cash on the side.
No,
Rob, you didn't hear that.
no.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
gosh. Oh my word.
Rob, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. We should have Rob on the show.
We should have Rob on the show. That would be really fun.
We should have Maria's mayor on the show too, Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, well, he'd be on the show.
That would be really fun.
That would be funny.
We would, and this is not a political show, but I think
No,
it would,
I think it would be good
You know what I think
for
it would be
both
fun?
towns.
I think it would be fun for both towns, for the commissioners, for the mayors,
Yeah,
for whatnot
yeah.
to come on
Right.
and let's
about
learn
what they're
something.
doing. Yeah.
Well, even let's learn something about them that has nothing to do.
Yes, we want obscure facts.
That's right. It's just some fun.
Yes,
Just fun facts.
I think so.
I know that, yeah. I mean, some of them love to fish and hike and,
Yes.
but, you know, just
Yes.
learn.
Like a lot of people don't know, Robert Blythe used to be a tour director on a cruise line. I totally
What?
made that up. No, I don't. You fell for that. I totally made that up.
Yeah.
I totally made that up. Sorry, Dr. Blythe. That was just.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You believed it though.
I did. I did. Because, and we have talked about this before, and Mayor Blythe, if you will please come on the show, and if this is your first time watching, and perhaps you have not watched any of our episodes, I think that he has been
Go back and watch
referenced.
them.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think that Mayor Blythe has been referenced in every single episode show that we've done so far, because I love his voice. I
Yes.
love
You're watching Madison
You're
County
right.
Live.
I think he would do
Yeah.
a wonderful job. He has a great sense of humor. A lot of folks don't know that. He has a great sense of humor.
Well, I hope he takes that well.
Right,
did
so
not
which probably did really well when he was on a cruise ship.
Which would be awesome if he really had been.
he not?
And I totally got that. Really, I didn't know. Bruce Fraley? I'd say, I wonder what Bruce
gosh.
did when he was younger.
I don't.
I think he does reenactments as Revolutionary War generals. No, I don't. I don't know
I'm
that.
not believing a
No,
word
I
you're
know.
saying.
No, now you're not.
No
but
matter
you did
what
before.
comes out of your mouth
I
right
know.
now, I'm
We
not
used to do
believing
the same
it.
with my mom. We'd sit down and go, what are you watching? Oh, I've seen that. Oh, you have? Well, don't tell me then. Well, he gets killed by a train.
Oh!
And then she
That's
goes,
terrible.
I know. And then we said, we had no idea. We hadn't seen the movie
That
before.
is terrible.
And Mom goes, then she'd hit us, like smack us.
I mean, not
We do that all the time.
in a teasing, loving manner.
We'd also go through the house. She'd just keep it up, you guys, and we'd go through there and go,
None of this surprises me.
No.
None of this surprise. And I don't. Janie is a saint.
She is.
She is. Janie is a saint.
She
Janie,
is. She is.
Janie is a saint.
She is.
She is beautiful, kind, caring.
I've got the request into the Pope now.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
May take a while. I haven't heard back.
She is a wonderful person. All right, last event. Are you ready?
Last event.
And
What
we're
is
going
it?
to keep this.
Okay, what is
the
it?
Celtic Festival is coming up at the Richmond
Is it
area.
Celtic or Celtic?
Oh, come on!
I've always
You're
been perplexed.
killing me.
I've always been perplexed. Is it Celtic or is it Celtic?
Okay.
Comment below.
Comment below. I have always, and you know, I'm going to admit, because I make mistakes all the time, I have always said Celtic.
Right.
Always.
I just wondered. But
I
it's
am
the-
half Irish,
But
so
it's not the Boston Celtics. It's the Boston Celtics. Am I wrong? I don't know.
again,
I'm just curious.
I make mistakes all the time.
Interesting.
I have always said Celtic. I may be completely incorrect. I am half Irish, so I am, and mine
That's why
Colleen
you like
means
the bourbon events.
okay.
Did you know this show's not scripted?
Not really. Can you,
Literally, there is nothing.
Randy?
written
There's a
down other than
teleprompter
printed.
right there.
No, there's
there
not.
is a teleprompter.
Turn around and
We-
show our staff.
our
Oh.
post-it notes.
Nothing.
We got nothing.
Post-it notes on the
Clearly,
tripod.
we have nothing to go off
No,
of.
we don't.
I
Okay,
have
go
always
ahead,
a
I'm sorry.
Celtic. Colleen means Irish girl. My sister's name is Erin, which is Ireland.
Oh,
We've
nice.
got the whole, yes, I've
got
always
the
said Celtic.
whole
I could be completely wrong. I am
Ireland thing.
so
I always had that question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so butchering
I
this
interrupt
event.
a lot.
That's
Janie says
okay.
I interrupt you a lot.
Janie
I'm
is
working on
correct.
it.
Again,
I'm worried.
Janie is a saint.
Whenever it comes up here, it just comes out here.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about it.
This is going to be Friday, March 8th.
Okay.
At the Richmond Area Arts Council.
nice.
This
Okay.
is one of my favorite events of the year. If you all have not gone, I think this will be my fourth or fifth time going. They have Irish dancing. They have everyone makes authentic Irish dishes.
Green beer?
Lots of, I do not believe that there is
Or is that
green
St.
beer
Patty's
at
Day?
the,
I guess it's St. Patrick's
well, that is
Day.
what this is celebrating.
That is what
This
this
is celebrating St. Patrick's
Okay.
Day. Yes, it is. We're going to have a whole St. Patrick's Day show, just so you
smart.
know.
We'll have to
I
wear
am
green.
serious about St. Patrick's Day.
Really? Oh, okay.
You thought I was serious about Valentine's?
Didn't know.
You just wait till St. Patrick's
Didn't
Day.
know.
Didn't know. I
Did
know.
not know. Thought
Serious
you were
about-
Swedish.
Everyone thinks Stuart and I are Swedish. We talked about this off camera. Anytime that we travel, this was great. Anytime that we travel, people think that we are Swedish, and we say no, we are from Kentucky.
And they look at you like
I know.
those little dogs.
Guys, I'm sorry. I tried to stay focused today. I got
It's hard
that.
with me.
I got that opener.
Very hard
on.
with me.
I did not bring 5 pages of notes.
It's-
I condensed things.
It's very hard to stay
I
focused
kept
with
my
me.
lid on my coffee. I'm trying.
We're like yin and yang. Colleen is so organized over here. I just type stuff through my phone through the week like,
And
hey, I want to
love-
talk about this.
And I want you to see.
And this is like 3 weeks late. But I brought
Yes,
it.
but you did.
Okay.
You remembered it, and you brought your
this,
newsletter
I
with your
did.
special events. You brought your purple brush.
I got a bag through the door. Well, I always carry my purple
Randy's
brush.
phone looks like it's been hit by a car.
It has. We dropped that. I dropped that a couple years ago on top of the Pinnacles in Berea.
Oh, I love the Pinnacles.
Yeah, that's when we were doing the promo for Madison County Live, the first one. Mm-hmm. We got all the way to the top.
That's when that happened. Oh,
Yep, and I dropped it.
oh my word! But it's still
And that's when
going.
Samantha Burford said, after we hiked all the way up to the Pinnacles, oh, I'm afraid of heights. I'm not getting up there.
She did.
I said, are you kidding me?
I love Samantha.
We're shooting a tourism show next week.
Oh, I can't wait.
Next Thursday.
Sam, I can't wait to see it.
Next week,
She
so.
does an amazing
She
job.
does.
She
She's
is
an
a
amazing
pro.
person.
She's an amazing person. Whole family.
She is.
Love her. All right. That's
else?
my event.
Is that it?
That's what
Well,
I
I don't know. How long we've been going? 36 minutes.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
pretty good. That's
good.
about average.
Yeah,
right?
that's good. Y'all don't really need to see any more of us
No,
after
I
that, do
mean,
you?
what else?
Here's
else?
what we want to say.
Anything else?
Share, comment,
Yeah.
like, tell
Like
us.
the page. What do you want us to talk about?
Tell us. That's right.
Well,
Y'all-
not everything.
No, we're not going to go
Keep
there.
it good.
That's right. But we would love, and we're getting several requests. So we would love for you to come on
Yep.
the show. We
Yep.
will come to you. We will go
Yep.
on location. Tell us what's going
Yeah.
on with your organization.
When it starts getting warmer,
yes,
I think we should go out and do a show on location somewhere.
we're going to. Yeah, we have a lot of. Folks
I would
that
like
want
to do a
that.
show in that special room above Purdy's that by itself.
The loft.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It is. It
We
would be
need to do a
nice.
show up there.
We will.
Kara, set that up.
Set it up, Kara. Party's coffee.
That would be nice.
So we love it. But yes,
That would be
please
cool.
continue to send your comments, your messages. We'd love for you to come
We're taking
on.
sponsors.
We'd love to go to you if you want to be a sponsor.
Yep.
Absolutely.
If
We've
you wanna
got
be
some
a sponsor.
fantastic
Yes,
sponsors.
yes.
If those weather,
Yep.
all
Yep.
those weather
Unlimited,
alerts and
yep.
weather
Unlimited
updates.
roofing, and we have unlimitedroofingky.com, and then that's Tim Patrick,
Right.
and then King Real Estate, Stephen
King.
King. I'm still working with him, getting him on, and
Okay.
because I'll probably do like a little package with him about, and I think he wants to talk to you about interior design stuff.
Good.
So, I mean, you do all that stuff here at Twine
I do.
anyway. So,
Yes.
see Colleen. I mean, you've got everything in here.
I do. All
I mean, you've got it's nice.
Thank
Jewelry, clothing, snacks, wine.
there's he's gonna say beer, wine, and bourbon.
No, I don't
That
think-
is not
That's not
that
true.
is not
It's
accurate.
true.
That is not accurate.
That's not
But yeah.
Do you have twine? Can you
I do
buy
twine.
rolls of twine here?
You can.
Well, see, that makes sense.
You can.
That would not make sense.
If not, we missed the mark.
yeah,
we
it's
missed
sort of like
the mark.
Sunrise Bakery in downtown Lexington.
Yes.
I love their salt bakers.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I wandered down there one time and wanted a salt bagel when I worked for the city of Lexington. I got there like early, 7:15. Makes no sense to me. Sunrise Bakery is not open at sunrise. They don't open till 8:30. I go,
oh, that's
at work
really...
at 8?
Yes.
And they said, no, we don't. I go, how can Sunrise Bakery not open at sunrise?
Well...
Does that make sense?
Well...
And then they were closed on Mondays.
Well, we're closed on Monday.
God love them. Yeah, but you don't have bagels.
Though I don't
Downtown
have
Lexington for breakfast.
I don't have bourbon either.
So people don't work on Monday. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm sorry. I have little things. It's sort of like
we
the
all
signs,
have little things.
You know, you see them on the highway, loose gravel.
Yes. Yes.
Gravel is always loose. That's the reason it's gravel.
And we have progressed from 36 minutes to 40 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just
things don't make sense.
It's true. We have a little thing. Maybe every week we should talk about one of those things.
Oh, you know what really bugs me? Is people say, the event was canceled because of weather. People, we have weather every day and night. You mean to say bad weather, rainy weather, inclement weather, snowy weather. I see it all the time.
He really wants you to be more
national
specific.
Stories.
It's true.
It was canceled because of weather.
Yes, it's
No,
true.
it was canceled because of inclement weather. I don't know.
Well, that's because you're a perfectionist, Randy.
No, I'm not.
I know he's.
I'm not.
That's because you're so
What does
good.
that mean? No, he's not at all.
It's because you have been in this business. I think in my video this week, I said you've been in this business forever.
30
and
years.
I felt
years.
a little bad about that. I'm going to publicly apologize.
30 years is a long time.
Because the way I stated it almost sounded like the dinosaurs. And I didn't mean
I'm
it
not a
that way.
dinosaur.
I know, I didn't mean it that way. I meant...
I know, you're only 28.
No, yes, that is true.
But
that is the most honest thing that you've said all day
thank you.
today.
Thank you.
But no, I did not mean that you had been doing it since prehistoric times. What I meant was that Randy is the consummate professional. He is the best at what he does, and he's been doing it a very long time.
Thank you.
And I see, there you go.
I get some cash out. I got some cash.
I'll put this in the tip jar, Kara Purdy.
Which she did this morning. She made me put $5 in there.
I did.
I just want you to know.
That's right. All right.
You know another thing that bugs me? What is this? Bug Randy Day?
People
that say first annual. It can't be annual and first at the same time.
Yes.
It
that's
can't.
true.
If it's first, darling, it can't be annual.
That's true.
It hasn't. And they go, no, we plan on it. Well, I plan on to do great things. But those sometimes fall through.
I am now going through all of my events and making sure I've never stated
first ever. And people get offended when you tell them that. I found that out by mistake one time.
Well, some comments are meant to be kept to yourself.
I know. I just it can't be first annual. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you going to close us?
I was a journalism major too. I guess maybe that's what bugs me. Anyway, do we have a new close? We haven't done a new close yet, have we?
If we have a new
We've
close,
got
it would
to.
be because
You're developing a new logo and everything too.
Oh yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah,
we're having some
photographs
really
and
fun stuff.
everything?
We are. Like
That'd be nice.
we're professionals or something.
I know. We actually had to schedule. They just couldn't drop everything and do our
We have a schedule.
pictures.
I know. It's true. We had to
Drop everything.
We're
not there yet.
We're not there yet. But if you want to drop off your new hairbrushes for Randy, that would be great. If we could
I'll try
have
them
that
out,
before
but
the
they
shoot.
got to be better than this.
We don't need hair and makeup, but if you could just provide a new hairbrush, that would be fantastic.
Somebody said ooh, is that nasty?
I'm sorry.
It's not that bad. I'm sorry.
Friends.
What time we going?
Yeah, there
42
you go.
minutes.
There you go.
Nah, sorry.
I tried. If you noticed, I've tried.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for watching this week. We hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. We can't wait to see you next week.
Remember to like and share.
Like and share.
And we're taking sponsors.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks, Madison County. We'll see you soon.
Roll the close, staff.
Roll it.
You're watching Madison County Live.